Hey, welcome to AboveAndBelow.Marine. My name is Josh Heimel, and today we're on this 53 Hatteras finishing up a Watermaker install. So we're going to show you exactly how it works, how to install it, and the start and stop procedures. So let's get right into it. Alright, so now we're down in the engine room, and we're going to start with shutting the power off, making sure that we don't get shocked. That's the first thing you do in any of these systems when you're dealing with power. And we're just going to take you step by step through the rest of it and show you how to install it. So, starting with the seawater pump, the boost pump that comes from the strainer, which the strainer is not supplied with the Seawater Pro systems. So we had to get the strainer, put it in there, mount it, mount the boost pump to it, and that is the boost pump sitting right there. That sends water up to the 20 micron filter and then through the 5 micron filter, and there's a pressure gauge there so that you can tell what the low pressure is at. And after that, sends it back down to the main pump. Now that main pump is very high pressure, it's very big, so you need to make sure you have plenty of space for all this stuff. And it sends it with a high pressure hose up to this membrane. Now on the membrane you have two outputs. One for the discharge line, which has the high pressure gauge and the adjuster. And then the freshwater output that goes, in this case, to the freshwater line next to the freshwater pump. It's recommended to go straight into the tank, but we have no access to the tanks on these boats, so I had to make an adapter. That's what that is, and that does not come supplied with any of the Seawater Pro systems. Now, we're going to show you the startup procedures and the stop procedures, and then we'll be making water. Now, the Seawater Pro systems come with manuals for everything. So they show you, you can see here the shutdown procedure, they show you everything, but I'm going to show you on video so that we know exactly what to do. Now we come over here to the control panel, which is just two breakers, and first we're going to turn on the boost pump and make sure that it gets pressure built up, and then we turn on the main pump, and then Seawater Pro says you need to come up here and adjust this to 800 psi. So we'll adjust it there, right there. It's 800 psi. That's the maximum output for the best efficiency. You can go up to 1000 psi, but it's not recommended. It's recommended to keep it right at 800. So you can see over there the low pressure gauge. That has pressure there. That's good. Everything's looking good. We are outputting, I don't know if you can see that, we're outputting somewhere around 20 gallons per hour right now. And that will go up a little bit as everything gets primed up all the way. So you can see here is the main pump going. It's very loud. When you shut the engine room hatch, it's not so loud. And now we're going to do the shutdown procedure, which is just like it's on the sheet. It's basically the opposite of the start procedure. So you're going to shut off the main, and you're going to wait a second, and then shut off the boost as well, and then you're good to go. So that is how everything operates. If there are any questions, just ask them in the comments. I'd be happy to respond. And other than that, everything is in these troubleshooting procedures, setup, all of the above is in there. And I'm going to leave a link down below to everything that I did. And other than that, we are good to make water. Thanks for watching. Till next time.